You know what? Because you're an illegal and you know what? You don't live in Plymouth and you're door dashing. You know what? Why are you entitled to be here with an illegal card? Go ahead.
I don't know.
You know what? I'll do that.
Is homophobic?
No, speak English.
Yeah.
Well, then speak it.
But why?
But why? You know what? You're in Plymouth. You know what? Go speak your language back in Mexico. You know what? Exactly. Hey, you're taking away jobs. You think it's funny? Okay. I can get in your face too.
Thank you.
Let me see your driver's license.
You're police?
Huh?
You're police?
You know what?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Apparently, this woman's daughter came out apologizing on her behalf. I feel like she was embarrassed about the mom's behavior and all this shit. And of course, every daughter is going to feel ashamed if their mama doing something stupid like that. And she's a grown-ass woman, by the way. So it's kind of crazy when you see mature or grown people. I won't say mature because she's not. It's crazy when you see mature people, grown people, do stupid shit like this. Because you expect a grown person to be a little bit mature, So when your daughter comes out and apologizing on your behalf, then you know you got problems. Something's just wrong with you. And every time I see people like this, do stupid shit like this, like racist people like this, it's like the thing they complain about the most is, oh, you're stealing our jobs, or you're taking our jobs, so people don't have jobs because of Mexicans and all this shit. And I'm like, Mexicans don't even fight for people's job. Mexicans are the only people, they do like poultry and farming and buildings and, fishing. It's like the top jobs the Mexican people do. And I can guarantee you, if every Mexican lived in the United States, who's going to do these jobs? Because Mexican people take pride in doing this job. They love doing this shit. Even you go to Mexico, you go to Colombia and all these South American countries, they love doing jobs like this. This is what they strive for. They love something like this. So if these people live in the United States like this Karen keep talking about, who's going to do the jobs? Because I can guarantee you Americans ain't going to do that job. They're just going to be whining and complaining and all this shit. They ain't going to do that job. The same problem is going on in the UK right now, which is this Karen is just starving the shit out of people. But we all know they're not going to do that job. If every immigrant leave that country, they're going to have problems. And it's just been racist because the history of the United States, everyone is like a fucking immigrant, except for maybe Indians and shit. If you're white or black or Mexican, whatever the fuck you came from, everyone is an immigrant. So I want to keep talking about the stolen land and all this shit, but people just gotta be nice, man. I don't understand why you get in people's business and asking for the driver's license. That was crazy, man. Do you know the audacity, the audacity for you to have to ask for people's driver's license and you're not a police? The way you think I don't know what you think you are. This is just crazy. And she's not the only one who do stupid shit like this. A lot of, Karens like this. I just saw a video recently about the flower shop thing, like a petal shop too. Same problem. It's like racism. Every time we talk about racism, because I'm sick of talking about that shit. Because the more we keep talking about it, that shit is not going to die. But the problem is, you'll try to forget, and there's going to be some white folk that's just gonna bring it up again. Or maybe some police officer that's a white person, or maybe it's a Karen that's a white person. Because majority of the Karens I see are usually white people, which is kind of weird. Because I don't like talking about race and all this shit, but how we gonna forget the race thing if some white folk keep doing some racist shit? You know, I can't switch on my phone on my TV one time or check my phone one time without coming across some Karen that's mad at you because you're a black person or you're Mexican and she wants you to go back to your country or something, or some politician saying stupid shit, or some police killing some black person for no damn reason, or someone false alleging because the person is black and all this shit. I'm sick of that shit, man. I'm so sick of that shit. You know, and like I said, I try to forget. Like, I don't like talking about race. I hate that shit. I just want to just leave it alone. But when you got Karens like this getting your business, something like this happened to me before. Some Karen just getting your business for no reason, or they just mad at you for no reason. Sometime here when you go to the gym, the same problem. Just if someone is just mad at you and just staring at you for no reason. Or you see them come to you and ask you stupid questions, dumb questions. And these are like grown people. These are not just 20. Like if there's a 19 years old woman misbehaving, I'm not going to say nothing. But if you're 40, 35, and you still don't have brains like that, something wrong somewhere, man. You just got to rethink your whole life. This woman, I think she should sue this person, but I think she's nice, she don't want to talk about it because I think I went to her page. She's not saying nothing about it. Because we all know what's going to happen. They're going to blame it on some mental conditions and shit, and that's it. The case is that. So maybe that's why she don't want to waste her time and shit. But the daughter, even her own daughter was like, what the hell are you doing, man? What the hell are you doing? And this Karen thing is so popular that I can literally make 1 hour video of this shit. It's a lot. Especially in some southern states in the US. It's like, it's crazy how much people get away with this thing. And eventually people are going to start retaliating because eventually people are going to get mad at it. People will not sue you. They'll just start knocking you out or getting, punching the shit out of you because you're getting into their business. This is personal space. You can't just walk up to people and say stupid shit. That's rude, man. But anyway, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm over exaggerating here. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I'm out of here, man.